The everyday clothing of the Germanic Bronze Age warrior would have been of woolen tunics and trousers. However, there are some accounts of even cotton fiber clothing that have been uncovered in certain regions. Leg wraps, mainly made of wool, would have been wrapped around the legs in order to provide comfort and warmth to the said user. Footwear that has been uncovered from the Bronze Age cultures of Germany are indicated to have been very common throughout Europe up until the 20th century. In the early Bronze Age, buckskin or leather-style tunics were actually worn in order to actually provide not just a form of clothing, but as well a form of armor. It is highly believed, though, that these were originally used for the cold climates in Europe, but slowly they would be used for warfare, as we have much indication that proves that this type of armor might have been used throughout Europe and even parts of the Americas. However, to the mid to late Bronze Age period in Germany, woolen-style jerkins would start to be worn. These type of clothing would have been of a thick line of wool cloth, providing much warmth and protection for the user. Woven belts would also be worn, indication of their type of design of status, as some of these belts that were uncovered ended up indicating of a type of certain degree of wealth, as apparently the more colorful or the more bland, depending on the type of cloth, depended on their form of status. Some of these belts were even uncovered to have had a form of jewelry or even certain type of ingots that were hanging from the said threads. Helmet designs that were uncovered in Germany do depend on the region, as in the northern end of Germany we actually end up having helmets that were designed from the said Scandinavian cultures, while further south you have the Hallstatt culture style helmets, and to the east boar tusk helmets were actually found, with a form of woolen cap. However, some would actually prefer wearing a wool cap as a form of everyday protection. It just depended on where the user was from. Bronze Age daggers and knives have actually been uncovered in certain regions. However, most of these have actually been so badly degraded over the years that some of them barely even have a wooden handle. Slings would have been another type of everyday weapon. These were perfect for everyday workers, such as farmers, and as well even hunters. The projectile of a rock thrown from a sling can be a very dangerous weapon, especially hit in the right area. In 2019, a mace head was uncovered in eastern Germany relating to the Bronze Age culture. This style of mace head also can be found in the regions of Poland, leading many archaeological discoveries in a certain region of a certain different type of culture in the region. Club-like weapons were also very common. These type of weapons are very dangerous and very easy to manufacture. It would probably be used by the lower class as a makeshift everyday weapon, as there were different designs and manufacturing tool designs of how they could have looked, depending on how the user preferred. Bronze axes have also been uncovered in certain regions, depending on which variation in design. Some in which had a socket shaft, others had a variation identical to the modern day axe. However, all these axes were of a one-handed use only. Sword designs that have been uncovered throughout the region in Germany varied from user to user, as antenna swords were actually found in the southern Germany, while in northern Germany you would find a wooden handle grip. In the farther north, you would have sword designs that were more identical to that of the Scandinavian culture. However, more than half the time, bronze-style swords were very short and have a leaf-like blade. The antenna sword only started to become more popular by the mid to late Bronze Age culture.
Din din da darim gano, din din da darim ganizon. Rulle strep legama, rulle strep legama. Well you gwen gata digo. Din din da darim gano, din din da darim ganizon. De gwetan outro yanendro, de gwetan outro yanendro. I gwete odazi walevro. Din din da darim gano, din din da darim ganezon. Neventiva da vretonet, neventiva da vretonet.
Round shields would also be used in the everyday warrior equipment. It is highly believed that during the earlier centuries that the nobles would cover their shields in bronze decorations, indicating of their status and symbolism on the field of battle. Others designs also show of smaller style buckler-like shields, probably for one-on-one style fighting, or as a type of skirmish-like unit. Spears and javelins were a very common weapon on the Germanic battlefield. In fact, from what we can understand from later historical writings of the Romans and the Greeks, we can indicate that the Germanic warriors would have used javelins, and as well a spear as a 2-meter long sword, indicating of its use on the field of battle. However, we don't know much of what they could have used the weapon as sadly there is a lot of lost information we can go on. Bows that were actually found and uncovered in regions of Germany were mostly of the longbow design, typical of the Northern European design versions. The arrowheads were mainly of a mix between bone, antler, stone, flint, and various other designs, in which were perfect for the everyday warrior combat. No bronze arrowheads have actually been uncovered to this day, but we're still looking into this.
Guidant, panem adrodant, agua swantam nechodian, shoygruisa guidant, panem adrodant, agua swantam nechodian, goshki al-jevret, adoy netedet, achim gochet amaura kofret, hem gafel guaret, Gafel guaret, rag fin meget Չորագոր գլատ Վմոդիսի դարնատ Օպոպեր կլվատ Ուվես պելիտրատ պան Էրկլվատ կան Կատպանը կրխն գույն է թավնեն Կատպանը կրխն գույն է թավնեն barbede chavodinihir malachidihir et waskerev Shawan barbede chavodinihir Guidant, panem adrodant, agua swantam nechodian. Shoi gruisa guidant, panem adrodant, agua swantam nechodian. Goshki achevret, adoy netedet, agim gochet amaura gofret, heb gafel guaret. Ibga falwaret, rak fin meget. Glotjara gorglat, vermodisidardat, opper klövat, du is pellitrat pan, klövat kat pan kurchen goine thaunein, kat pan kurchen goine thaunein. Gwello gwyn wen ba namua, gwello gwyn wen ba, gwello gwyn wen ba namua, gwello gwyn wen ba. Tant dire dire, tant dire tant, tant dire dire, tant dire tant. Quello gwyn a luf, hwnna gyf, quello gwyn a luf, quello gwyn a luf, hwnna gyf, quello gwyn a luf. Tant dire dire, tant dire tant, tant dire dire, tant dire tant. Quello gwyn a gal na gaval, quello gwyn a gal. Quello gwyn a gal na gaval, quello gwyn a gal. Tant dire dire, tant dire tant, tant dire dire, tant dire tant. Gallit que fadel di fester, gallit que fadel. kefader, dit pester, galdit kefader. Gwyn-gwendid Breton a galon, Gwyn-gwendid Breton. Gwyn-gwendid Breton a galon, Gwyn-gwendid Breton. Tant-tant-dir-o-dir, tant-tant-tant-tant-dir-a-tant. Tant-tant-dir-o-dir, tant-tant-dir-a-tant. Gwyn a gwadarred, Gwyn a gwadarred en gefred, Gwyn a gwadarred. Tant-tant-dir-o-dir, tant-tant-tant-tant-dir-a-tant. Tant-tant-dir-o-dir, tant-tant-dir-a-tant. Gwyn-gwen a gwadruz, Gwyn-gwen a gwadruz. Gwyn-gwen a gwadruz, Gwyn-gwen a gwadruz. Tant-tant-dir-o-dir, tant-tant-tant-tant-dir-a-tant. Tant-tant-dir-o-dir, tant-tant-dir-a-tant. Gwadreuz a Gwyn-gwen an awen, gwadreuz a Gwyn-gwen. Gwadachal a wed o ared, gwadachal a wed. Tant-tant-dir-o-dir, tant-tant-tant-tant-dir-a-tant. Tant-tant-dir-o-dir, tant-tant-dir-a-tant. Gwad a Gwyn e vis, a gwad vris, gwad a Gwyn e vis. Gwyn a gwad a fev, ne baev, Gwyn a gwad a fev. Tant-tant-dir-o-dir, tant-tant-tant-tant-dir-a-tant. Tant-tant-dir-o-dir, tant-tant-dir-a-tant.